Israel, the last airbender, Adesanya.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Daniel Cormier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does.
Oh, picks him up deep.
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put it down. You are a child, boy. You belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't. I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
Close guard. And he's back up. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Connects with a right. Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. Back to the feet now. Good straight hand there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Right punch is there. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Seconds remain in the round. Cormier's has got full mount now. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Beautiful straight punch there by Francis Ngannou. Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from the All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go at the start of round two. Francis Ngannou. And that handsome guy on the other side is DC Daniel Cormier. The Predator gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh! Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great
Now goes goes in and secures the takedown. Side control now. Ngannou's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the Kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment.
Ngannou's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And that will do it.
Wow!
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying.
He sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Dig and kick.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg.
Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
Gets a turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less controlled because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round.
You ready?
All right, round two.
Great punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems definitely... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far against Jon Jones. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight.